everybody. It's been a long time since I've been able to do a video. It's well over a year. Today I'm going to try and explain why I've been not able to do a video. Stick with me. I'm sure you're going to appreciate what I've got to say. We're going to take a little run down the road, and once we get to the destination, it'll be real clear to you. But in the meantime, I want to thank everybody who messaged me and asked me if I was okay, or how come I wasn't doing any more videos, or was I finished with it? Well, we'll see shortly just what the problem is. Not really a problem, but where I was for the last year. So let's jump in the buggy here and we'll take off and go for a little run. And I'm going to turn left right here. And just down here, you'll see a little cabin. A cabin in the woods. We'll just stop here for a few minutes. Hi, welcome. Won't you come in? Hey, not sure if you've guessed it yet or not, but this is my cabin. This is what I've been doing for the last year. It's been well over a year since I've done a video. And last summer, I built this place with the help of my good buddy Ray. We met Ray before in other videos I've done, and it took all summer long and well into the fall to get where we're at now. It's not 100% complete, but it's working all right now. Let me walk you through and show you some of the cabin in here. I'll just close the door here for a minute. So right here, we're looking now at the kitchen area. This cabin is solar powered. So we got solar powered fridge here. And over here there's a propane stove, a range, and we got the sink and all kinds of cupboards. And we got the living area over here, couch and a small recliner and a little armchair. A wood stove here to keep us warm during the winter time, and a little table. Over here we got one of these barn type sliding doors, and that leads into one of the bedrooms. It's not a huge bedroom, just enough for one person. I had planned on putting 2 bunks here, but they don't have the ceiling height. We're only 6.5 feet high. Sleeping bag up on the shelf. There's a winch. I'll show you about that in a minute. Back out into the living area, just turn right here, and we see another one of these doors. A friend of mine, Sue McRae, gave me these doors before she left the neighborhood and went to Alberta. Basically pretty much the same idea. 1 bedroom for 1 person. Nice little twin bed. Now over here, we got a little door. That opens up into the bathroom. It's a compost toilet in here. There's not a lot of room, but that's what we use. A little window. Mirror. And right here, I had mentioned earlier it was solar powered. This is my solar circuit board. It's not all together yet, but it's working. I got lights in here and I got power for other things, including the fridge. And there's my battery pack. There's 4 batteries. They're 12 volt batteries, 100 amp hour each, 2 in parallel and 2 in series, which gives me 200 amp hours at 24 volts. Seems to do the trick pretty good. When I built that shelf in there for the winch, I thought what I'd do is I'd make a little cavity in the wall here, and that's going to be my wood storage, firewood storage. And there's the back door out there into the woods. Now here's what I think is the focal point of the cabin on the inside. A set of stairs hanging from the ceiling. Retractable stairs. This took a lot of thinking and a lot of work to get it to work right. You can see up here, there's some brackets, and they have to swing up out of the way because the door's there. Let's look at it from another view. There you can see those ankle brackets. They swing down and allows the stairs to come this way and then down again. I had to do that for 2 reasons. One, because I've got these sliding barn doors and there's really no room overhead to attach it to the wall. So I had to do that, and the other reason is when the stairs are down, if I lifted them right straight up, they'd bump into the ceiling right here. So they had to go up in the air and slide back. So they're actually really a retractable stairs. There's an axle right in the mid of the stairway, and it's 2 lines going up. One's attached to the ceiling, the other one goes to the winch, giving me a 2-to-1 ratio on the pulley system. Right at the bottom of the stairs, there's a bar going across, and there's another line going up to that, and it goes down here along the ceiling and down to the wall, and it's tied off. That's my safety line. In case the winch ever let go or a cable broke, there's another cable holding it up in the air. Here's a picture here showing when the stairs are down, and you can see how much room it takes to leave them down. That's when I come up with this idea of having them retractable, because there was just not enough room in here to leave the stairs down all the time. The stairs, they lead up to a loft up there. It's about 6.5 feet at the center, and I've got 2 bunks up there right now. They're still in the plastic bags, one on that side and one on that side over there. As the time goes by and I have more time to work, I'll build a little platform for those beds. I'm really getting too old for a ladder to go up to the loft, so that's why I insisted on myself to make a set of stairs and make them work somehow, so I can get them up in the air, and get them off the floor. That's the reason for the stairs. No ladders for me. All kinds of light. There's one light right here. That's over the dining room table. It's nice and bright. It gives off lots of light in there, and it's 24 volts. I think there's 5 or 6 watts of power going into that. Over here on this wall is basically the control center. That blue light up there is the master switch for the fridge. And down here, there's the remote control for the inverter. And right down here, there's I'll turn something on so we can see. It'll light up. There we go. That's the battery monitor. It tells us how much power we got on the battery and tells us how much power we're using at any given time. And down here, there's a propane alarm. It's 24 volts as well. And I'll leave that on when I'm in here, especially at night when the propane's on, just for safety's sakes. And right down on the floor, that's the propane sniffer. Fire extinguisher, a couple of fire blankets. That's a pretty good sized fridge. We got a big freezer in here. It's extremely efficient. It draws about 50 watts of power, just under 2 amps. And down inside, there's all kinds of room. I even have goodies in there. And over here we got a double sink. Of course there's no water here, so I have to carry water in. Back outside again, here I put a piece of plexiglass on the wall, and it's for a sticker board. So when those come for a visit, we'll be able to put some stickers on the board and show that people that have been here. We've seen this when we come in a wee tiny bit. There's the name of the cabin. Won't you come in? It's the new home of Kings County Adventures. What do you think? Anyway, that's the reason I haven't been putting any videos out. It's been well over a year since I've done one. I've concentrated all my efforts onto here. And Ray was here almost every day. I was here working with me and putting this together. Both of us are very happy with it, very proud of what we've done. It wasn't planned to look like this. I had no idea exactly what it was going to look like, but we are extremely excited about what we got here. So if you're in this way around here, if I catch up with you on the trail someday and you'd like to see where the camp is, you'd like to come for a visit, by all means come for a visit. Come on in, have lunch or a cold beer. I'd be more than happy to have some visitors come by once in a while. I'd like to thank all of you who have sent me messages over the last year and asking me if I was all right. They enjoyed my videos and they're wondering why I hadn't done any more. So many people have messaged me and asked me those questions. When are you coming back? Is there anything wrong with you? And I have to say thank you very much. And also those who have stuck with me, all those for the past year. The subscriber list has just skyrocketed. All of the new subscribers and even the old ones, nobody has dropped off at all. And believe me, I really thank you for that. Hopefully now that we get the cabin built, we'll be able to use this as home base and do a little more videos here in the Sussex area. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Tell the others what I do and share it with them. And hit that like button. Have a great one, fellas and gals.